Comedian versus comedian.
Man, the hate is real already. Damn.
In a battle royale.
Oh no! Oh no!
A fight to see who is the most funny.
That's a toughie.
And you, the audience, will help decide their fate.
And there is an audience play along.
And play along, kind of.
I thought we were all doing butt stuff.
We are. But is there more?
No!
Yes, there is. Don't trust the fishman.
It's like you found an open cervix and we're like, I'm just going to hang out in here and wait out the storm.
This is not a candy.
It is slightly dirty. Let's see what we have in here. What love is, I want you to suckle these nuts. Show me what that mouth do. Amazing!
Double entendre. Double entendre.
Wisecrackin. Friday at 8 Central at wisecrackin.com.
Tim, did you know that our sponsor for tonight's show is myzenrocks.com?
Angie, I did know.
I know you.
I'm glad. And shipping rocks is no mean feat, folks. We're going the extra mile for you, possibly thousands of miles. The random number generator chose Steve, aka Stove Gibson, and his buddy Catherine Fett Wallace, or his enemy who he wants to cool the shit out, and that's why he's sending Ziploc.
Let's give it up for Steve and his friend.
But you can buy them too, right? For 10% off with Wisecrack.
You can buy them, and you can get 10% off with the coupon code Wisecrack. If you want to see an unboxing of myzenrocks.com, head over to our YouTube page for a whole 12 minutes of me trying to find Zen.
Clearly, it worked. Look at you now. Just look at the Zen as fuck. You win.
I'm so Zen, but I just can't get over SNL stars that barely made the stage. Dude, join our Facebook fan page. Go buy some myzenrocks.com with the coupon code Wisecrackin. Tell your friends about it. Crack. Only crack. Only the crack. Crack is cheap, and so is my
The dirty version. Yes.
It's
the name of our porno is just Wisecrack.
Right. This is the worst porno ever. All right. That's the end of that, friends.
Oh, I've seen worse.
Good afternoon, folks. This is the first ever broadcast of the Negro League All-Star Baseball game. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Pete George, joined along by retired Negro League shortstop, Willie Lee Abercrombie. How you doing today, boy?
Yeah, it's a good day for baseball, Mr. Pete.
As the players take the field, let's talk a little bit about the teams represented here today. Willie Lee, as you know, there's been a little hoopla surrounding the name of Colorado's team, the Crackers.
Yeah, Pete. As you know, I used to play for the Crackers, the Colorado Crackers.
That's right. You came over from the Saltines.
Yeah, the South Dakota Saltines. That was a good ball team. They weren't necessarily an athletic team, but man, they sure did hustle.
But Willie Lee, can you see how some people might find the name the Crackers offensive?
Look, Pete, Crackers have a storied heritage that's rich in tradition. Or is that a rich heritage with a storied tradition?
Sure.
Either way, who doesn't love a good saltine?
Okay, well, we're talking about the Crackers, right? But I'm gonna guess you'd say same difference.
Same difference.
Willie Lee, you make a great point. And the Crackers have been on top for a really long time.
No doubt, no doubt.
Okay, Willie Lee, but what about the chant? A stadium full of Negroes chanting, "Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya?" You don't see a problem with that?
Come on now, Pete. When somebody says, "Hey, how are you?" you just say, "I'm fine." I mean, come on. Where's it going to end?
Clearly not at the mascot. I mean, it's not just a cracker, Willie Lee. The tiny lips, the tiny nose, the saggy trousers that some might say represents a lack of derriere. And the dance associated with the mascot. When the music comes on, it's just a series of twists and jerks and movements, not even any sort of rhythmic pattern. Some might find that a little offensive. Can you see that, Willie Lee?
Oh, for Pete's sake, Pete. It's a mascot. Not everybody's a Cab Calloway.
What, who?
A Negro kid from Harlem. You'll find out about him in a few years. Mark my words.
Okay. Willie Lee, can you see how this is upsetting to some Americans?
Yeah, but it's not upsetting to all Americans. I mean, where's it going to stop? You going to change the name of the Wichita Whiteys? Huh? The Rhode Island Round Eyes? The Alabama Rednecks? I mean, come on.
Well, I don't know if you know this or not, Willie Lee, but on the way into the stadium, newspaper boy out front, I grabbed the paper and I read that Wonder Bread will no longer be sponsoring the Rednecks. That's right. Delicious Wonder Bread.
What the hell? I'll be a monkey's uncle. Wonder Bread is soft and plain with no nutritional value. Man, I'm sure gonna miss them.
What about the fact that some of the players are now starting to speak out about the team names? Like Bingo Long. He has really come under fire as of recent because of his stance against some of the team names.
Pete, I'm gonna tell you right now, I used to play with Bingo Long in the Traveling All-Stars, and that boy needs to shut his mouth and keep swinging his bat.
Speaking of Bingo Long, let's get into our starters. At catcher, we have George Dixon. First base, Leroy Grant. Second base, Bingo DeMoss. Third base, Dave Malarcher.
Oh, Dave Malarcher plays third base? He is really representing the Houston Honkies well.
True.
Tell me something. Where did he come over from?
Well, he's a honky now, but he used to be with the Washington Wasp. Then we have our shortstop, Bobby Williams. Left field is Jimmy Lyons. Center field, Cristobal Torriente. With right field, Jelly Gardner. And your starting pitcher today, Dave Brown. And there you have it. Just about all the teams of the Negro Baseball League are represented here today, except for the New England Patriots.
Let's play ball.
New England Patriots? They're racist.
The guy that sold 1,000 raccoon penis bones. I'm the guy that sold 1,000 raccoon penis bones. I put them in a plastic tube and I sold them to America in the USA. The guy that sold 1,000 raccoon penis bones. He's the guy that sold 1,000 raccoon penis bones. He put them in a plastic tube. He sold them to America in the USA. The guy that sold 1,000 raccoon penis bones. I'm the guy that sold 1,000 raccoon penis bones. I put them in a plastic tube and I sold them to America in the USA. In the USA. Yeah!
Welcome to Wisecrackin, your weekly virtual comedy game show streaming live from McMahon Studios in beautiful Chicago, Illinois. I'm your host, Angie McMahon, and if you recognize me, that means you must have seen the Chicago Reader Best of 2020 nominated virtual play that I directed, The Big Lebowski 2. I'm so famous. Now, we want to know where you're watching from. Your first audience challenge tonight is to let us know in the chat. Tell us what city you're watching from right now. Okay, before we meet our comedians who are competing tonight, I want to introduce you to our live director for this evening. Please welcome Mr. Tim Stutz, everyone. Oh, there it is. Tim, I have to tell you something before we start. It's so crazy. I've gotten so many weird compliments this week.
Good.
I had 2 different gentlemen who said, "You're so authentic." And I was like, what does that mean? And then I was like, oh, is that like you're not fake? Isn't that like weird? Because like if I said to you right now, I'm so glad you don't murder.
Mm-hmm.
It's like not a compliment, right?
Yeah. It's one of those backhanded ones, I think. Yeah. Like we're calling a woman handsome. Like, okay.
And then I got the compliment that I say the quiet part out loud.
You say the quiet part out. Okay.
I don't know what that means. And then this is the last one that's super, super weirdo. I was told I make people uncomfortably happy.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
I just wanted you all to know my brand. I've been showered with love.
Angie, right. Can I just say on behalf of the nation, the world right now, we need uncomfortable happiness. So shine on, you crazy diamond.
All right. Tim, I'm going to ask you the same question that I'm going to ask everyone this evening. What is your favorite childhood toy and why?
Let's see. I had some Star Wars stuff when they first came out. That was pretty cool. It was just really fun. And now I look at all the stuff that they have and I'm like, that would be amazing to have, but I don't really collect stuff. And I also think, man, if I still had those original things, I'd be rich, but I don't. I destroyed them because I was a child.
Well, yeah, you probably had more fun playing with them. That's what my boyfriend always says about his penis.
Luke's little lightsaber, right in his arm. Kind of it out. It's pretty handy. It was not as good as the Hitachi, but it's pretty good.
All right. Thank you for that. Moving on, Summer. Oh, okay. She's a director, actor, and stand-up comedian. She was called maybe the most famous person in the class of 1996 20-year Valley High School reunion. Only she wasn't because there was a guy there who won a Grammy for drumming. Please welcome Miss Summer Austin, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, Summer. Tell me about your childhood toy.
Hi, Jamie Black. So I have one of these. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had that since you were a kid?
No, I asked for one of these for so many years, right? Remember what is this called, Angie? I can't.
It's an 8-ball.
Yeah. So instead, my dad, Ron Party, you know Party, right?
Oh,
my dad,
Ron Party, Austin, yeah.
Yeah, he bought me an 8-ball of cocaine instead. And then he and my mom snorted it before I could even finish it. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm only 10, guys. Let me catch up. Hi, Jamie.
Thank you for that. We're all Thank you. All right, moving on. She is a performer and coach working in improvisation, musical theater, commercials, and film in Chicago. She holds a place in our hearts, plus a master's degree with a focus on anthropology of food. One of her biggest dreams is to meet Betty White. Please welcome Nicole Freer, everyone.
Hello. You want to know my favorite toy, don't you, growing up?
I do.
It was a phone, but it was like just the plastic kind that would like ring whenever you pulled it on the little string. It's old school. And my best friend, I can't think of his name right now, but it was preschool, so that's not so bad, took it from me. And apparently I didn't cry. I didn't yell. I just went across the room to where he took it and bit him on the nose and walked away. And so don't cross me, or if you do, cover your nose. That's what we've learned.
Damn, girl. That's what I call Claudia. That's not some Karen shit. That's like next level, you know?
Claw.
Yes. All right. Well, keep it going. She is a former international street performer turned MC turned stand-up comedian. You can hear all about her unexpected series of events that brought her to the world of stand-up on her podcast, Rainy Rage Radio. Please welcome to the stage, Sana Garwal.
Hey.
Girl, what was your toy?
I all I can remember is my Skip It. You remember the Skip Its?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay. And I remember being very into Tetris, like, the original Nintendo Tetris, and like having to like fight with my dad because he would be like up playing, and he was really good, and it was really annoying because he always had the high score. It's like, oh, Dad.
That's how my mom was with the Bart Simpson video game.
Oh, yeah.
She was like so into it. Yeah. It's traumatizing. Actually, now it's bringing up trauma. So I think we should just move on.
Okay.
Thank you. She's a playwright, filmmaker, comedian, and educator. Her web series dramedy, The Haven, about the staff and clients of a domestic abuse shelter, is available for viewing and voting this week at Hollywood Boulevard Film Festival. Please welcome my dear friend, Mia Mccullough.
I really should have rewritten that bio because it's not playing anymore. The festival's over.
Did you get votes?
Yeah.
Did you
I don't even know.
Oh, okay.
I've been so distracted by the insurrection. I have no idea.
What happened
now? No, nothing. No insurrection. Nothing happened. My favorite toy.
Yes.
So I didn't actually own it. We would spend the Jewish high holidays at my surrogate grandparents down in Brooklyn, and after dinner, when they didn't want me to bother them anymore, Sam would bring out this giant box of trinkets, and it was like a box of treasure, and I would just sit there and not listen to what they were saying for a couple of hours, and only later found out that it is a box of Nazi paraphernalia that Sam picked up when he raided the SS offices when they liberated Germany.
Well, good for fucking you playing with it.
For real.
Right?
Yeah. Little Jewish girl playing with Nazi paraphernalia. That was my favorite toy.
Fucking Nazis. I don't know if that would Nazis, but I assume. All right, we're going to keep moving. He is the 4th generation Chicagoan and 30-year veteran of the Chicago Police Department. He has performed nationally as an original cast member of the well-known improv troupe Pimprov. Please welcome Mark Bratton.
Greetings.
Hi, Mark.
Hello.
Mark, tell us, what was your favorite childhood toy?
My favorite, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
What is
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang's a movie.
Was that a toy?
Big Van Dyke, yeah. It was a car that turned into an airplane.
Oh, you've educated me. I had no idea.
If you haven't seen it, it's a cute movie. It's a cute children's film and everything. It was cool. Corgi used to recreate cars and different stuff from movies, like
Gotcha.
James Bond cars and stuff that had floats on the bottom and all kind of stuff like that. So Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, that was my toy, man.
All right, chitty chitty bang out of here. All right, he's a composer, lyricist, book writer for Broadway film and television. Best known for Heather the Musical, Legally Blonde the Musical, and Bat Boy the Musical. Please welcome our very special guest for this evening, Larry O'Keefe.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here, Larry. We're so excited to have you tonight. Before we get into the question of the night, I have a very personal question about your family.
I know where this is going. Go ahead.
From what I understand, your family, specifically your father, created the actual Festivus that was made popular by the Seinfeld sitcom. Can you tell us about that?
That's absolutely true. My dad, who, Asperger's gets a bad rap, but he was a brilliant, strange man, and he didn't like normal, Judeo-Christian holidays. He wanted to invent his own to celebrate our family, so he created a holiday he called Festivus, and it's really a true holiday. There's no poll as far as I remember, but there were feats of strength and there were airing of grievances, and so then my older brother Danny wrote for Seinfeld, and one day at a party, his fellow writers got him drunk, and he started talking about this holiday that none of us ever spoke to anybody ever about. And they said, "What the hell is that?" And he explained it, and they said, okay, Danny, you're going to write the episode about that for Seinfeld, or we will. And so he did, and now we make money off it, so we're fine.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun and so cool of you to share with us.
Yes. Our secret shame is now our public lucrative shame. So
everyone loves it. People celebrate it now. It's a thing.
My brothers and I are literally contemplating creating the first Church of Festivus to get a nonprofit religion status, so we can make some real bank. So
you heard it here, folks. Breaking news. Yes. Amazing. Okay, to our question for the evening, Larry, what was your favorite childhood toy and why?
Well, I have a couple of candidates, but because of tonight, in honor of tonight, I would say my favorite childhood toy was Mia Mccullough.
Damn!
We dated in high school. I adored her with all my heart, but to be fair, like a Slinky, she is Slinky. Like a Speak and Spell, she will correct your spelling, and like a Super Soaker, anyway, that's enough about it.
Oh, Larry, you've made my night. All right, everyone, sit back and relax, because we are about to start the show, because this is Wisecrackin. Comedians are pitted in a head-to-head competition to come up with the best punchline to a setup they've never seen. And you, Quipsters, can vote live on which punchline you like best. And here's how it works. Our talented writers' room wrote setups that we will show our comedians for the first time tonight. They will have 90 seconds to come up with their punchlines. The other comedians will vote on their favorite answers, but so will you. And if you're on our website at wisecrackin.com, you'll be able to watch, vote, and chat all in one place. But if you're watching us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, or YouTube, you can still vote and chat along. And here's what you're going to do. Grab a second device, like a smartphone or a tablet. Open up a web browser on that device and type in jackbox.tv into the browser. Then type in this room code for tonight's game, which is SUUZ. And that's it. You're ready to vote. The live stream video does have a little bit of a lag from your device, to make sure you keep an eye on your device so that your vote can count. All right, everyone, we're about to get this started. Okay, the comedians will get their prompts shortly, but while they're waiting to get that, we are going to start our monologue. The guy who wore a buffalo headdress to the insurrection is refusing to eat prison food because it isn't organic, which is strange because he ate up Trump's bullshit for so long. Arnold Schwarzenegger released a video in which he compared Trump supporters to Nazis and then whipped out the sword from Conan O'Brien in what's being lauded as the most rational video of the week. Upon learning he would be the next Senate Majority Leader, Chuck Schumer tweeted, "Buckle up," followed by, "Stop kicking my seat," and then, "Don't make me turn this car around." Kim Kardashian is hiring the best lawyer to help her divorce Kanye West. Not to be outdone, Kanye is representing himself and plans to take away the mic from Kris Jenner for his opening statement. Upon learning he would be the next Senate Majority Leader, Chuck Schumer tweeted, oh, I read that one already. Oh my. Woo, last joke. Big news in Washington. Mike Pence unfollowed Trump on Twitter. But you know he still texts him at 3 a.m. You up? Alrighty. We are ready for our first audience challenge. Audience, we want you to get into our chat. What is my favorite board game as a kid? Your favorite board game. We want to know what your favorite board game was as a kid. Get into our chat and let us know right now. I gotta say, my favorite board game as a kid that I would play, that I would try to talk people into playing like 4 hours, definitely would be Chutes and Ladders. I think that was the one. It's also the one that annoyed my cousins the most. So, because it's kind of boring. I mean, I don't need to like shit on Chutes and Ladders right now, but it's kind of boring. So I would torture them by doing that. Mousetrap. Oh, that's a fun one. But if you lose any pieces, then it gets like, ooh. Snakes and Ladders. Couldn't afford Chutes and Ladders, so we got the ripoff. Oh, yes. I love it. Comedians, you have 20 seconds left. 20 seconds to get your punchlines in. Life. Oh, that was a good one. That would last a long time. Mousetrap is set up for a lot of life. Yes, I agree, Steve. Waterboarding, Brad. I want to hang out with you. You sound fun. All right, that is it for this round. We are about to start this game. So sit back and relax, because this is Wisecrackin. The secret to a man's heart is through his Instagram DMs or father's weird holiday. What do you guys think? How you feeling tonight?
We did good.
Yeah?
As usual, nothing's happening for me.
Oh,
Can you refresh?
As usual. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It's racism, Mark. It's racism.
Oh, there it is.
The secret to a man's heart is through his Instagram DMs. It was Nicole against Mia, and Mia got the vote. Can you try to refresh your browser, Mark, and see if that helps?
On it now.
To motivate me, I have a picture of Beyonce in my bathroom mirror or Kamala on my bathroom mirror.
I'm in.
Excellent.
Who's on your bathroom mirror, guys?
I do enjoy the sensible shoes of Kamala.
Your pictures of just shoes, like nicely worn shoes.
Right. You got the sneaks, right? That's their thing.
Oh my god. That was Sonal against Soli. Oh, Sonal got a quiplash on you. Audience, make sure you're jumping in so you can get your vote.
Also, we have Soli and Anna here as well.
Yeah, you didn't intro them.
Oh no!
Yeah.
It's racism. I just jumped all the way down to the bottom of the script. Oh my god! If I could pause the game, I would. I'll introduce you at the intermission. How about?
Okay.
I'm sorry. My eyes jumped. It's
Mark doesn't get his prompts, and you don't introduce the two Latinas on the show.
It's a problem.
I don't know, Angie.
All right, that was Summer against Anna, and Anna, one of our Hispanics, won. So, is that good enough?
It's too late, Angie.
My mousetrap only seems to catch my fingers.
Oh,
no. Second answer in.
I wasn't given. Yeah, I didn't see the option to be asked.
Oh, it sometimes does that.
Okay.
Sorry. The secret ingredient I put in every dish I cooked was against Sonal. It looks like Mark didn't get his answer in.
Revenge was very good,
That's
Sonal.
a good
Very
one,
nice.
Sonal.
We're gonna have a quicker round than we thought. America's worst roadside attraction: pile of high or roadkill.
It was supposed to say here, but we're going to assume it's some like a special Indian word that we just.
That's the mystery of pile of
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. A whole bunch of it.
A whole bunch
And
of.
is the roadkill raccoon penis bones? Is what I want.
Yeah.
Hopefully just one. That would be a lot of action.
You guys, that was the most brilliant thing I think Steve Gadlin has ever come up with and failed at. It's amazing. Nicole against Summer. It looks like Summer's the one that's getting around. That was a high farmer. Nice.
My 8-ball is the one you gave me.
The next food to come in a tube: organic prison food or oat milk. Guys, I've had oat milk once, and it was.
Larry, are you getting the
It's not good.
vote on your browser?
I'm able to vote. Yeah.
He voted
Okay.
for mine, so I know he did.
Oh, the oat milk is coming to me in a big way.
Nice.
Organic prison food. Topical. All right, we're going to see what is up for the end of our first round. Who is out in front? Who is the one to beat? Let's see.
Hero. She just
I'm-
saved it right there.
All right.
No.
See,
The
I
name of the
introduced
game
one
is
brown
just keep
person and they
refreshing if
won.
you need to.
Okay, get serious, everybody.
All right.
This is our second round. That means it's time for the monologue. All right.
All right.
Big news in Washington. Mike. Oh, I pressed it. God damn it. My eyes are all over the place. Cardi B's 2-year-old daughter is getting into Peppa Pig, and Cardi's fed up. In a recent tweet, she said, "Peppa Pig, count your fucking days. I guess that's what you get for being whack-ass piggies." That is the best I will ever do at rapping. And I hope someone will hire me to do that now for many times. Dippin' Dots Ice Cream is reportedly loaning out some of its ultra cold freezers for coronavirus vaccine storage. And good news, everyone. Next year, we're getting funnel cakes to cure herpes. The new law in Michigan permits veterinarians to prescribe cannabis to people with pets. And this just in, Michigan's animal shelters are now full of abandoned pets who won't shut the fuck up about Joe Rogan's experience. Sex and the City will be back this spring, minus Kim Cattrall's Samantha, and also minus witty, cohesive scripts. And wait, the fuck am I doing? All right, those were the monologues. That means time for the audience play along. Audience, let's get into my chat. My favorite song when going on a road trip. Comedians, you have 15 seconds left to get your prompts in. My favorite song when going on a road trip. Oh, it's got to be like Sweet Caroline or like some white person jam. For real.
Sounds about right.
All righty. The game is popping up now. Who is Hamburger Helper really helping? Fascism or cardiologist?
That's a tough one.
Right?
They're really.
Everyone thinks so witty this evening.
Funny.
We have a Broadway star. We're being very witty. Not just naughty as normal. Oh,
What happened? Who voted for what?
it's coming up. Calm down. There he gets me out the old-time lovers. Let's see.
You guys don't love fascism enough. Give it time. Give it time.
Betty White.
You mean we had a lot of it?
Betty White will play Elle in the next Legally Blonde movie. The title of the movie is My Future Best Friend is a Fancy Lawyer or Geriatrically Blonde.
Oh, very good.
I love you, Betty.
That one's great.
By the way, it's her 99th birthday this weekend.
Coming up,
Yeah.
I know. Because I
He's
love
hanging
her.
out, man.
Yeah, nice.
Nicole, that real creepy.
That was Nicole again.
Older.
Mark.
Oh,
And it was
Mark.
like, Super quick flash of the evening.
I stand by it.
Yeah.
He will be my favorite best friend.
Yay.
The secret that we're all going to soon learn about Bitcoin. It's actually chocolate coin. It's owned by Steve Gadlin.
I think
That
he
is
would
so
do
on
different
brand.
decisions if he was owning it because he'd be rich right now.
The penis bone thing just got me.
Isn't it the best? He has so many fun nuggets of things he does.
Nuggets.
So funny.
Looks like split down the middle.
Oh.
Solely over the edge on that one.
Mhm.
Bitcoin is fake like real money. Thank you. The weird phrases grandma embroidered in the sweater she gave me. I'm stupid or Granny's hot little Manny.
Ridiculous.
You look just like your father.
That was Summer against Sano. Let's see. Ooh, the comedians and the audience gave it to Sano. That's a big win for Sano. That guys, she's going to be tough to beat.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing that you've ever seen at a dog park is dog parkour or do dragon with a dog in her hat chilling.
Those are so good.
I've never seen it. Maybe you have.
I don't know a dog. I have a pussy cat.
Oh.
My pussy cat's name is.
Oh.
Oh, the audience gave it to Nicole. Comedians gave it to Nicole. That's a big win for Nicole. She's going to be chomping at Sono's heels. My sleep has improved since I stopped spooning my pillow or snorting raccoon penis bones. I got to tell you guys, I don't know what happened earlier because I'm not watching the news anymore before the show. But my husband stormed in here and he goes, "Those fucking pillows your mother gave us are those that My Pillow guy? We're throwing them out." I was like, what happened? I don't know what happened, but I don't want to know.
Well, yeah,
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. If Margaret gets me out of the Oh, the audience gives it me as well.
Nice, Mia.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, my husband doesn't get enraged by anything. That was like, what's going on? I just like listening to men cry about their toxic masculinity. It's very relaxing. Or putting the toilet seat down. It's very relaxing.
You both have
both are good.
I don't actually know what the sound of a toilet being put down sounds like anymore. I have a 17-year-old child.
Whisper quiet.
You have toilets?
I hate spice wings, but I love spicy butt stuff or nuts. Fucking worse. I don't understand how we can talk about butt stuff every week. I'm not allowed to bring up Jay Moore. All right, that was Sonal against Anna. Anna got a big win on that one.
Good job, Anna.
Wow.
It's never the one you expect.
That's the end of our second round. Sonal was the one to beat. She did get a big win.
No, it's over for me.
Mia
Wow.
Mia is taking the round. All right, this is our third and final round. The comedians are going to get a single prompt, and they have to write 3 punchlines to that one setup. They will have 90 seconds to do it. It's our final round of the first half of the show.
I love how you give us permission to not be funny.
Always with butt stuff with Jay Moore. Oh, wait. All right, audience, getting naughty. Okay, audience, it's time for our audience play. With all the talk of raccoon penises, I'm surprised it took this long to mention Jay Moore. Fuck you guys. You know you love it. All right, audience, this is audience play along. That means I want you to get into my chat. Audience, Tim, where's my audience play along? Which Star Wars character should have a crossover with Lord of the Rings? I want the geeks, tell me. Which Star Wars character should have a crossover episode with Lord of the Rings? It's like, what do they call all the Chicago PD fire? One Chicago. It would be like one geekdom or something. Or like one 38-year-old man's jerk-off night. Bradley, I don't know who you are, but you're amazing.
I know who Bradley is. I missed it, though.
Steve, you write with Brad. Lando, oh, yes. That would be a good one. Captain Picard. Ooh! Is he in both those things? I'm just not going to fact check it and assume yes. Anyone else you want to see that crossover? I have to tell you the truth. Gollum and Gotha, I have not seen either of those movies. So get into my Twitter. And
you're like the only person.
I've never seen either one. I had to produce Frodo Agogo at the Royal George. And I fell asleep, and I didn't get paid for watching the movie because it was so fucking boring. All right, we're back in this game. 3 names of Wisecrackin signature cocktails: the technically difficult Impeach Buzz or Mike Pence Punch, or the Wisecrackin Teeny, the Wisecrack on the Rocks, or comedy straight up.
I like that.
Crack on the rock.
I always like when like restaurant
Sounds
names
painful.
are like fun names.
That
You know?
hurts.
I saw a drink that was made with brandy and it was called the Moesha. It was so cute. Nicole was against Larry on that one. Nicole took the round. 3 things about that disappoint my grandmother. I'm no longer in her MLM. I'm still alive, or my collection of penis bones. my fuck the police tattoo.
Hey, I'm out of the game. So it's on them now. Have at it.
Oh my. Let's see, it was Summer against Anna. Summer won big with the comedians, but the audience did go to Anna. Summer did win the round. 3 things you need to recreate Legally Blonde the musical in your living room for your cats.
Oh, this is a
My
good one.
Wife and Blonde wigs, yarn and a microphone, or 9 lives car void, or cat seat courtroom, a cat in a dress with a purse, or catnip.
That's
That's
damn
say-
spell check. Spell
That was
check.
cat food, wasn't it, Mark?
I didn't check the spelling. It changed it for some reason.
I like the punchline. I think it's nice.
It is nice.
That's okay. Even you spelled it
Cats
right,
don't
then
need an
Angie would read it
FOID
wrong.
card.
So it's
Firearm
okay.
owner's
They
ID.
don't Canadians lean to Mark. The audience went to Soli, but Mark did win that
Nice,
round.
Mark.
What?
3 inappropriate charms to put on a charm bracelet: silver pubes, brass vulva, or golden nuts, or raccoon penis, Nancy Pelosi's gavel, or Festivus pole. Nice.
I like the sound of that brass vulva.
Oh God, Mark. Lord.
Golden.
I have vulva earrings. That's perfectly acceptable charm bracelet thing.
That was me against Sonal, and Mia won the round on that one.
Nice.
Oh, we are at the winner of our game. That means a winner will be crowned. Anna was the one to, Mia was the one to beat this last round. Let's see where she ended up. Mia is the winner! Mia!
I'm so excited that I don't have to do the intermission game. I can't even tell you how excited I am.
We have
Oh
to
my God.
introduce our 2 people.
Yes,
too.
yes. Let me do bios of the people that I missed. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
My eyes must have jumped in the script.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. She's not the one that didn't get introduced. So all right. She is a stand-up writer and actor. She's been seen all across Chicago in Zanies and Laugh Factory. Please welcome Soli Santos. Woo! I'm sorry, Soli. Soli,
okay.
what was your favorite toy growing up as a kid?
It was a Tonka truck that was actually like this big, and I still own it, and it's in the basement right now, and I was gonna bring it up and I forgot it.
Oh, that makes it less funny.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you.
If I would have known I would have had all that time waiting to get introduced, I could have gone downstairs.
No. I don't know what happened. My eyes jumped in the script. I apologize for being handicapped.
Racism.
All right. The other person I need to introduce, she is a comedian, director, and founder of the Lincoln Loft. She produces comedy showcase, The Go-Go Show with Summer Austin, which recently was also in the Chicago Readers Best of 2020 for the Salon series. Vote for that.
Killer.
But maybe that's because she's a Scorpio. Please welcome Anna the Joe.
Hi.
Anna, I'm sorry. Please tell us, what is your favorite childhood toy?
Probably my Teddy Ruxpin.
Okay.
It was pretty cool. My mom still has it. It has like kind of a wonky eye now, so it looks like it has Bell's palsy, but I still treasure it.
Wow. Amazing. Very, very nice. Alrighty, Mia, you're the king of the court right now. That means you get to choose who are going to. We have a special new game. We're calling it the Master Debaters. And
No.
so you will choose 2 people to be the Master Debaters, and you will judge whatever topic of your choice. So,
Okay, I pick Summer and Sonal.
Summer and Sonal. Oh, Sonal looks excited. Awesome.
That's how I felt last week.
Okay.
First of all, Mia, what is the topic they will be debating?
Oh God, I should have been thinking about this during your intros. Sauerkraut.
Okay.
Is it good or is it not?
Who is pro sauerkraut? Who is con sauerkraut?
I think Sonal is con sauerkraut, and I think Summer is pro sauerkraut.
Okay, ladies, when you want Tim to pull up a blind line for you to incorporate into your debate, you just do this to the screen. We'll go back and forth between you, and we're going to have an excellent debate, and Mia will decide who the winner is. This means you want your blind line so that you can incorporate it in. It'll come up on the bottom. Okay.
I thought that was. Thought that was like some mob gesture of some kind.
It was
Hey, you. Get
I'm
over here.
sorry, when Cecilia got real like, hey, come here.
What's your problem,
I'm
Dale?
gonna get ya. All right.
Straight off of Taylor Street.
Greeting at the Church of Festivus.
Yes. All right.
I lost now. Oh
no! Do we?
Oh. Hi. Oh, I guess it's okay. Can you? I can't hear anything. Sonal.
Can you? You can hear me?
You can hear me? Okay. Mia.
Yep, I'm back. I can hear you.
All right. So are we starting? I can't hear Angie. So.
Yes, we are starting. Welcome to Master Debater.
Who goes first, Mia?
Pro.
Okay. That's me. All right. Definitely pro sauerkraut. Sauerkraut has a lot of medical benefits. I don't know if you know this, ladies, but if you take a lot of sauerkraut, it's good for your you know what is your ladies and gentlemen, we just witnessed a treacherous act of someone who actually tased his own balls and lived the nerve. Yes. You're down there, right? It's good for everybody. So let's see. Are there any other? I would say that I'm gonna make my case with all of us having very clean probiotic privates is how I would like to rest my case. After that, I just would like to say one last argument in closing, and that is these facts are 100% indisputable, given to me by God himself to deliver to you today with nothing but a smile and some sauerkraut in my hoo-ha. Thank you very much. I rest my case.
Very nice.
I hear clean probiotics, and you know what else I hear? Big smelly farts. On the journey to farts, sauerkraut will take you there, and that fact was not my favorite fact. If we examine what we have in front of us, the answer is obvious: no to sauerkraut. I feel that if I just stake my claim loudly and proudly, you, the audience, will be swayed by my forceful anti-sauerkraut stance. We're trying to sail through the halls of Oz to find the lion's heart that we all need. We don't have time for sauerkraut.
All right. And do I have to judge now, Angie? Is it
So
my
now,
turn?
yeah, Mia, you need to name a winner of the Master Debaters.
That was really very close. All right, I'm gonna go with Sonal.
Yeah! Sonal is the Master Debater. All right, everyone. Do you have any winning words, Sonal, that you'd like to push our way at all?
I'd like to thank the Academy, and in real life, I'm pro sauerkraut, so that was actually a challenge for me. I
believed it. That was amazing.
You were very against the idea.
All right.
Against everything you believe.
Are we ready to get back into this game?
Yeah,
All right. We are going to get started. The comedians are beginning their prompts in just a moment, and that means it's time for the monologue. Sex and the City will be back this spring, minus Kim Cattrall's Samantha, and also minus a witty, cohesive script, and also minus, I read this earlier, and now I'm really having a hard time with the script tonight. A man in Georgia had to spend all day at a Waffle House as part of a fantasy football punishment. Legend has it you spend more than 24 hours inside a Waffle House and you become the governor of Florida. The Pope liked a picture of a scantily clad bikini model on Instagram, and the Catholic Church has renounced the act as the model is much too old. An Australian man's pet parrot alerted him of a house fire by shouting his name, ultimately saving the man's life. And for that,
Polly definitely deserves more than a fucking cracker. That was your monologue for the second half of the show. That means, audience, it is time for the audience play along. Audience, get into my chat. Our first play along of the second half of the show. Improve your favorite chain restaurant by adding one word. So I would say like Burger fucking King. That's the best, right? Or what if I was like Hunky Burger King, right? I just add one word. Like Wendy's, it would just be like Spank Wendy's. That makes it better, right? There's like a chicken war going on. I don't know if you guys realize it, but you have to pick sides. Pink Taco Bell. Excellent, Brad. Love it. Get in our chat. Because otherwise I'm just going to say weird fast food restaurants. Taco Bell hops. I love it. Oh, man. That was clever. Shake and shake job. Where's my shake weight? Where's my shake weight? Shake on my neck. All right. Comedians. That is it. We are back into this game.
My answer got cut off. It's going to be weird. Cool.
I didn't get either of my answers in. My phone froze up.
So did mine. Mine froze up on my second answer, and it came out spelling out words that I didn't even want to type.
Hiding his cocaine?
Is this the same thing?
Yeah. 5 seconds to choose.
If you knew Summer's dad, you would totally know that that is a thing.
Hey, how do you know it's my dad?
I knew. No, sorry, it's Larry.
Yeah.
Oh, Larry got the audience. Summer ended up winning the round. I would love it if I found blank living in my attic. Composer of acclaimed musicals or dance ghosts. That's fucking dark, guys. He's our guest, and you're like, I'd fucking murder him.
Like, I didn't know he was dead. He could be happily living there with his piano and his family.
What are you like? Weekend at birdieing him?
Delightful.
That was Nicole. Okay, Nicole is totally like, it's fine, guys. The audience gave that to Donald, though.
It was.
Why is it impolite to wear a hat at the dinner table? A clumsy assassin, or to keep you from sneaking out after dinner? That's very old-fashioned. I need to take my hat, girls.
Neither one of those hat off and Jack. Oh, I like that.
I have an answer to this one, but it locked me out. So,
it locked you out?
Oh, it was the computer?
When I came back in, I just hit it.
Oh. All right, Mark ended up going against the computer. Audience went with Mark, which is going to give him the win because he was going to get less points for using the safety.
At least
things you shouldn't put inside tube socks. Cleaners.
Wow, damn.
Same thing.
I object to these answers. Both are fine. In fact, how did you know my plans after this show?
Hot dog.
He's partying.
If you have 2 socks, what's the problem?
Yeah. Now it's just how do you prefer to stay?
The audience split, or the comedian split if the audience pushed it to Soli. Soli's going to win that round.
Ooh.
And then the audience
winners are multiples, though.
525,600 minutes. That's how you measure Trump's impeachment.
Oh,
that's how you measure.
Crush
That's
that.
how you measure. Somebody poke me up.
The next chick flick that Larry will turn into a musical will be I Got Maced, I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee, or Batgirl.
Ooh.
Woo. What do you think, Larry? Can we pitch you on a Broadway show tonight?
We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution.
That's that one.
My name is Elizabeth.
It just writes itself.
Oh, that was Larry against Mark. Oh, Larry got the comedian's vote. Mark got the audience vote. Larry wins the round.
Finally.
Apple's latest announcement finally gets rid of their Taurus apples or addiction problem.
Is autocorrect doing these answers?
This
This was
That got me once, Larry. That got me once.
Yeah, I did.
I couldn't finish it.
I couldn't spell out the words I really wanted.
Right?
I like a nice
I was trying to
addiction
write
porn.
literal
I
apples.
I wanted addiction porn.
Addiction porn?
Oh,
I think- I think
Oh,
every porn is a. I think every porn is is a poem anyway.
Audience liked the diction poem, but the comedians went with Nicole.
Of course they did. My answer sucked.
What is the most embarrassing thing your favorite convenience store clerk knows about you? On the condom side, I always think I'm pregnant.
Good one.
Barking up the same tree.
Yeah. Soli can't spell. Oh, Rio is trolling you in the comments, Soli.
Kevin.
I can't. Kevin, shut up.
You're not in the show tonight, Kevin.
He's talking trash.
Oh.
Oh, Anna won that last round. Let's see who's out front. We are ending our first round here. Of course, Mia is the one to beat.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna get
Looks like Nicole is out front. Oh, Mia is last in this round. Last.
Just from technology.
Fall from grace.
Second round, the points are worth double, and that means it is audience play along. Audience, I want you to get into my chat.
Only the second round.
What's on?
The audience play along is which character would you be in your favorite TV show? So you want to be this character in your favorite TV show. And that would be, what would be my favorite TV show that I would want to be a character in? Cagney and Lacey. But I think I would be Cagney. And I would make this face every time I posed. Because I assume that's how the girl fighters pose. But they weren't fighters, they were like detectives, but they were like badasses. All right, somebody remake Cagney and Lacey for me. LeBron James. Oh, you just want to be him in a movie? Ah, nice. Cookie Monster would be great. Mm-hmm. You're hanging out with Muppets. Sex in the City, of course. Hugh wrote a Sex in the City book, so of course. Sex in the City. Steve in Schitt's Creek. Oh, Stevie. Oh, that would be a fun character. Yes. Right, because she's a mess, but she's a badass, right? It's kind of like anybody else have characters? Comedians, you have 15 seconds to get your punchlines in. Comedians, 15 seconds.
Thank you for that. 15. Thank you, 15.
Thank you, 15.
I don't know what else I would want to be in. I kind of want to be a dead body in something. You know, like Monty Lamonti? He was a dead body.
So good at that.
No one?
I have faith in you.
And like Tom Hanks kicked him and then he came back to life, but then he died again. No one? All right. The name of NASA's newest rocket, Crotch Rocket, or Elon Jr. Sorry. Also, Gossip Girl, I steal from all the homes when the 6 bucks more looking. Nice. Lauren Michaels in SNL. It's a good role. All right, that was Summer against Sonal. Looks like split down the middle from the beginning. The audience gave it to Summer. Audience, you can still get into our games and vote. Get to jackbox.tv. Room code SUUZ. Man, the only way I'm running a marathon is if I am being chased by a man selling raccoon penis bones or a screenwriter with a great idea. What if it was Steve Gadlin running after you with a screenplay and a raccoon penis bone?
Screenplay about raccoon penis bone salesman.
Yeah, he actually has a really interesting story around it. Oh, he's like Nicole won it. Larry and Nicole won that round. I don't eat organic food because I'm allergic to goodness or being rich.
Oh, you crazy kid.
That's a funny one.
Definitely allergic.
Yep.
All right.
Something else, I swear.
You guys, you're getting tired, I can tell. Snap out of it.
Like round 10.
All right, Mia gets on it, and it looks like the comedians, the audience split it, so Anna's going to win that round.
Nobody thinks here that organic food is good, Mia.
That's true. No, it isn't.
It was a terrible answer.
How did your mom get canceled from her book club? She dressed for 50 Shards of Grey to Black Club.
Book club.
Said on reading Penthouse at Live Read.
You spelled sharks wrong.
Insisted. God damn it! I ruined your joke. I'm sorry. Insisted on reading Penthouse. God damn it. God. All right, that was solely against Mark.
Sure.
Comedians went to Soli, and also the audience. The audience is going to give that to Soli this round.
Yay.
Those were both good.
Yeah,
I like them both.
Good. Kudos to Mark.
Mia Cool Ants, like, you guys both did awesome. Come on. Mike Tyson said he's selling a new brand of children's books or chicken. Ha ha ha. Tyson is a chicken brand.
So ridiculous. I mean, it's
More
true.
like 50 shards of brown. Thank you, Huck. 50 shards is 2 shards too many for me. Alrighty, that was Summer against Nicole. It looks like Nicole got the comedian's vote. The audience vote as well, so she's going to get a big win on that round.
Mine wasn't
Nice.
What's the weirdest gift Larry has ever been given by a fan? Fan poop.
That is fantastic.
I like that my name got spelled right.
Did I?
Wow.
I never worked that
I'm
hard.
so weird.
Did I get it right?
Yes.
Finally. Oh, after all these years.
Yeah. Good for
If
you.
only things could have been different.
Yes.
Aw. Guys, it's not too late. I
Yeah,
can get a
that's
wire
why
on
we
it.
broke up, because you couldn't spell my name
Damn
right.
it. Larry got the audience and comedians vote. He's going to win because we all know he wants to gift wrap me and take her home. The real reason my carpal tunnel is acting up, doom scrolling insurrection news, or twitch the love button too much.
At first, I was like, "Is that part of the phone?" Oh, I got it. I got it.
Mia, your last name is
Your-
tough. Your last name is
Your
tough.
last name is very
Last
tough.
name.
It's very tough.
Everybody's
Your
spelling
last name is
everything
very
wrong.
tough. I don't know.
Mia
It's not just
McCullough,
tough.
Kevin.
That was Mia against Sully. Sully got the audience and the
Oh,
comedians.
that was close.
Oh.
Very close.
There's been a lot of close ones tonight.
The last time I went to the hospital, my doctor
Oh.
gave me smegma as a
No.
souvenir or fat shame as a
No.
souvenir. Fucking real.
Oh.
Too soon. Too soon.
Oh my God.
We need
I
time
know
for
somebody
healing.
who Doctor gave them fat shame very recently.
Mark against Anna. Comedians gave it to Anna, and it looks like so did the audience. Is that maternal laugh?
That's a good one.
Oh my God.
That maternal laugh name asking for hack.
Maternal laugh.
All right. Oh, Nicole Freer's out.
I'm still very
Enough.
Is anybody's game?
This is our third and final round of the show. So this is the comedian's last chance to get ahead. They will get a single prompt and they will have to write 3 punchlines to that single prompt in just 90 seconds. It is our last round. So also, if you have any questions for our comedians, we want you to put those in the chat too, along with our final audience play along. Audience, get in my tray. Which character from your favorite TV show would you invite over for dinner? I think that would be Gary Unmarried. Don't Google it. What character from your favorite TV show would you invite over for dinner? I gotta think of something more current. I feel like I don't watch television anymore. I feel like I just watch like whatever my friends tell me in Facebook. I'm like, oh, she was waiting for the revolution. Oh, all right, Cookie Monster again. Fair. Having lunch with Cookie Monster. Wordsworth, the roller skating cat from Heathcliff. Oh, so cute. The shrink from The Sopranos. Smart. Sophia Petrioli. I'm so bad with names. I don't know who that is, but I bet she's awesome. Please tell me, Jamie, who she is.
Isn't that a Golden
We're
Girl?
the Golden Girls.
You have 10 seconds. Comedians, you have 10 seconds left to get your prompts in.
It's Sophia from the Golden Girls.
She always talked about
right.
Sicily in the old days.
3 seconds. 3 seconds. Comedians, 3 seconds. Oh, I don't know if everybody got in. That was tight.
Oh, good, because my answer is
Man,
Oh, girls, I love it, Jamie. Thank you.
too fast.
Alrighty. 3-course dinner from hell. Burnt raccoon peanuts, Festivus Perrier pie, or Trump is a dinner guest. Salad, Rudy Giuliani, or Donald for dessert.
Dessert.
Because I love you. I love everyone. Everyone's
We're
probably
having a little group think here for sure.
those almost sound like lyrics to a musical.
we could write, we'd write our own musical. Let's see, that is, let's be a subtle god, comedians vote, and a little bit of audience over the top.
Even got Giuliani spelled right.
3 uses for barbecue tongs outside of cooking: crotch crumb cleaner, vulva spreader, booty scratcher, or master debater.
No, those are different. Master
Those are 3
Master Baster. Master
Oh!
Baster.
That's what fucking happens when you're dyslexic. I just see one thing.
Oh, this is a really good line of work for you.
She's masturbating for every word. She's just
Master
masturbating.
debater. You guys, I'm a master debater. Later tonight, I'm going to be a master debater. Guys, I said that at the writers' meeting, and everyone cracked up. They're like, "You knew that in advance." I was like, "I didn't." That came out of me. Mark Bratton in that round.
Nice.
3 people who
My-
never get featured on a cereal box: Gritty, Donald Trump's doctor, your mom, or my older brother, my ex-boyfriend, or my younger brother.
Who's Gritty?
Gritty, he's a mascot for hockey, Phillies hockey.
Oh.
He's like orange, and he's got a belly button. He's got like a big belly, and he kind of like
It's regional humor.
yeah.
Or in the United States are people who pay attention to things.
That was Larry against Soli. Comedians put it right down the middle. Audience overwhelmingly giving that to Larry. He's gonna get a big. How did Jay Moore not make it on that list? Oh. Three most fuckable household: washing machine, power washer, lawn mower, I assume, air fryer, stand mixer, or partner dressed like an appliance. Oh, that's romantic.
Oh, those are good. Those are good.
Partner dressed like a client.
That's sweet. I like some role
wanna
play.
play
It's
appliance
really sweet.
tonight? Sorry for talking on each other.
Alex, baby.
Look, when you can't go out, you got to do something, right?
Gritty is the greatest mascot in the history of sports, says Brad.
All right.
Oh, I do know who he is.
Nicole got the comedian's vote and the audience vote. Scoop got a quick laugh. Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I wonder who won this one.
Deep fryer, ice cream maker, toaster. Very nice.
Toaster.
Mm.
Is it plugged in?
I guess if you want extra fun.
Wow.
Spice it up.
She's the winner.
Nicole.
Nicole, please take your round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank
Oh,
you.
nice job.
And from Leo.
All right, Nicole, you're the winner. So you get to choose one person to read the writer's credits in a voice or accent of your choosing.
I choose Larry O'Keefe.
All right. What do you? I
I
only have 2. I have Christopher Walken and Liam Neeson. Which do you want?
Then I choose Christopher Neeson. No, let's
I
do.
can give you a little of both. See how it goes.
Awesome, that's awesome. Let's get the credits up there so Larry can read them for us.
Written by Warren Ma, Huck Hull, Paul Rivas, Steve Gibson, Anthony Barbario, Hugh Kelly. I love him. He's wonderful. We got him. Jerry Christoph. Oh, yeah, I wish he would just fuck Christ off. Richard Charles Anderson. I think that's 3 people who all mooched together into one. I got in a fist fight with him. All right, let me try. Here's him. Bradley Klein, Jerry's Foster, Drew Anderson, Kurt the Matitises. He's got it. No specific set of skills. Tim Stotts, Liam, go away. You're not as funny. Trevor Glassman, graphic video designs, Tim Stotts. Wisecrackin Writers Room has customized Quiplash by Jackbox Games for this event. Thank you.
That was honestly the best Christopher Walken I have ever seen.
I know. I'm better than Jay Moore. I know that.
Absolutely. 100%. Guys, I cannot love our sponsor enough, myzenrocks.com. If you are looking for an excellent Valentine's gift for your loved one who might be into some woo-woo stuff, myzenrocks.com is an awesome option. They also have sponsored tonight's show. If you use the coupon code WISECRACK, you will get 10% off on your purchase. So, anybody have any questions for anyone? Get into the chat. Accents on point. Nice work, Larry.
Yes, very nice.
Thank
you.
Thank you. Hugh Kelly said thank you.
Thank you, Hugh Kelly. Thank you, Hugh Kelly. We love you.
Holy hell. It
Sorry
was
about the
good.
fist fight.
Good. I'm into it. All right. Who has some plugs for us?
These are real.
I have a couple.
Yeah,
I have one. Well, I've got a show tonight, Flappers Comedy Club in Burbank, online, flapperscomedy.com at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then Anna and I are doing a go-go show, the go-go show that is famously nominated for Best Virtual Salon. So go vote for it. And our next one is the 23rd, January 23rd at 8 p.m. at thelincolnloft.com.
Who else got plugs?
I got nothing. Why am I on the nothing?
I have one tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm on another Dat Fan show. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central Time. And the phone number to text to RSVP, just go to my IG page at Solely Comedy, and you'll get it there. It's a free night.
Free.
We're giving away comedy during the pandemic. Take that fucking comedy. All right. Who else has a thing they want to plug? Anything? All right, guys. We love you, Quipsters, so much. Please like and subscribe wherever you're watching. If you haven't already, we are here every Friday at 8 o'clock Central Time. Please tell a friend. That's the only way we're going to get more views. And that means that maybe we'll get just as awesome stars as Larry or slightly bigger.
Yay!
Impossible. Can't do it. Okay.
Oh, Larry, awesome show, everyone. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you.
Jamie.
Larry, any closing thoughts as our special guest?
I want to thank you. I think the only thing I want to plug is the nice wallpaper in my murder house. Look at that.
That is
It's my mother-in-law's house, and it's a real Ryan Murphy production, if you know what I mean. Thank you.
All right, Quipsters, we are going to log off. Good night, everybody. We love
Mia, I love you. Let's try again.
Hello, everybody. Arrivederci.
Right. All righty, everybody. Good night.
Tim.